Just talk about the environment you're in here now. Obviously, grad transfer here, it's a new environment for you, but you seem like this is the best fit for you.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's great. The coaches here are very, very professional, very knowledgeable, and I was able to establish trust with them early on, so that was a big point for me. Coming in early, like in June, here, training over the summer with the team, and getting to know everyone was very helpful and very beneficial for me and for my development. So yeah, it's been great so far.
You bring that international style a little bit different than previous Rutgers heavyweights. Obviously, what is how's that translated for your wrestling in the room here, and how's that how have the guys fed off that?
I think it's great. I think it's always good to experience different styles, and so some guys on the team have experience with judo. So, like we're doing like some trips and sweeps, and yeah, it's great. It definitely adds variety to our offense and defense, and just to our overall wrestling style.
Is that kind of how you always been more of a judo guy, especially in the stand-up game, and rather than just the traditional folk style, like shoot, take them down, let them up?
Yeah. I think international style or the Belarusian wrestling style is different. Less shooting, more defensive sometimes, and more like throws and trips and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been in the U.S. for a long time, so I've adjusted. Now I have a mix.
The expectations for you, obviously, you're ranked very high in the preseason. You've been in the NCAA tournament multiple times.
Only once. Only one.
That's right.
Unfortunately,
basically should have been in multiple times. People consider you on the short list, maybe to be at the top reporting at the end of March. What's that like for you, knowing that the noise is out there? Do you ignore that, or how do you deal with that?
Oh, it does matter. Like the noise. I mean, it's great, but I'm my best and worst critic. I always hold myself to the highest standard possible, and I have very high expectations for me. I had high expectations for me last year, and so it's this year with all the resources I have here at Rutgers, with the coaches, with sparring partners, and just in this environment I've already developed in the off-season, preseason, and I feel like I'm just gonna keep excelling, keep growing, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward for national tournaments this year.
So I called your match last year when you guys took on UPenn on the road. Looking at your style from last year, and then you mentioned all the development you've had over the summer since you've transferred in. What's that been like? You look at your Harvard career, a lot of ups and downs. Obviously a lot of success, but then you mentioned the development you had this summer once you came in up here at Piscataway. What's that been like for you?
It's been great. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be a lot more offensive this year, a lot more confident in my skills, and I'm going to be able to show off a variety of moves and the technique I know.